Hey everyone, Brian here from Native Instruments. In this tutorial, we'll show you how to download and install the instruments and effects from Komplete Start using native access. Komplete Start is a free collection of individual instruments, effects, loops, and one-shots, giving you over 2,000 customizable sounds for you to make music. There are 18 instruments and effects that get you everything from drums, synths, basses, acoustic instruments, and much more. Enter the email and password for your native ID and click Login. Before we begin installing, let's understand what native access is and how it works. Native access is your hub for downloading, installing, updating, and registering your products. Any new instruments that are available for installation are located in the Not Installed tab. When you created your account, Komplete Start was automatically added, but if your not installed area is empty or you only see some of your instruments from Komplete Start, click on the refresh icon in the top right of Native Access. Komplete Start is a collection of instruments and effects, so what you are seeing in Native Access are all of the individual instruments and effects, so don't worry if you don't see a specific download called Komplete Start in this list. Anytime there is an update to any of your installed instruments or effects, you can install the update in the Available Updates tab. Periodically, open up Native Access to see if there are any updates available, such as new features or improvements for your instruments. Lastly, the Installed tab shows all of your currently installed instruments and effects. Before we begin installing anything, it's important to understand Native Access preferences. Click on this icon in the top right and select Preferences. The download location is where the installation file will be downloaded to. This file will be automatically deleted when the installation is complete. This option you don't need to change. The application location is where the application and all of the important files get installed to, and this area you also want to leave alone. The most important option you want to focus on is the content location. If you want to install the libraries for the instruments onto your computer, you don't need to change anything and can click Save. If you want to install the libraries for the instruments on an external hard drive, this option you would change. Just note you will need to have your external hard drive connected to your computer when you want to make music and use your instruments. With an external hard drive connected to your computer, click on Browse, select the external drive on the left, click Open, and now you can click on Save. Now that the hard drive is selected for the content location, any instruments I install, the instrument libraries are installed to the external hard drive and everything else is installed to the computer. Let's start installing some instruments. The two most important programs you want to install first before anything else are Kontakt and Reaktor. Kontakt and Reaktor are host programs and are used to run the instruments. Most of the NI instruments were created using either Kontakt or Reaktor, and that's why we need to install those first. Click the Install buttons and wait until both programs are installed. Now that those two are installed, you'll see that they are now in my Installed tab in Native Access. While we are in the process of installing, let's install a few more instruments. You can be selective and install a couple instruments at a time, or you can click the Install All and install everything at once. If you ever need to reinstall an instrument, you can go to the Installed tab, put your mouse cursor over full version, and click Reinstall. One additional program to install that can be extremely useful is Complete Control. Go ahead and download that, and we'll cover that later in the tutorial. Now that you've learned how to download and install Komplete Start, click the video in the playlist that corresponds to the DAW that you're using.